there seems you could say a lot of hype and froth in the market. So there has been an enormous increase in some of these companies' values, 10x over what they were just 6 months ago. So how much of that is based on actual earning potentials and stories? How much of that is based on hype? And so you can make a lot of money during a bubble, but how do you know when the bubble is going to end? What's the underlying value? And I think also people should be really thinking about cost effectiveness and insurance coverage, whether that's going to happen. But the thing that people need to be wary of there is that the pressure is going to be to reduce the cost, to reduce the amount of therapy, and try to make it more cost effective. But then what's going to happen? Are people going to be given sufficient support for the integration? Are there going to be people that are sort of brought stuff to the surface and then they're not held in as supportive a way, and then they go off and commit suicide or decompensate? So I think people have to be wary of these stories of how we're going to do one dose miracle cure, or people can just take the drug and do it on their own. So there's a lot of challenges, but I also think that there's an enormous opportunity, because the mental health crisis is, I'd say, the key crisis that we have in the world, behind even climate change. It's about people's fears and anxieties that become irrational, and then they don't want certain kind of change, prejudice wars. So I think people really have to be aware that the need is great, and that there can be multiple companies doing the same thing and they can all succeed.